Hello.
Howdy. Wait a second. We have technical difficulties.
Nick
is going to join us.
Nick's joining us. Right. Is Sean joining us?
I don't know what Sean doing, man. He said he's not coming on for 2 hours. I think the show will be over by then.
But he's doing the show with Dennis now, isn't he? He might have left.
Have we been fucked off?
I think so. Yeah. He's doing the teaming up to do the news.
Okay, well, that's that fucked.
I think he's moving to Turkey as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody to the show. Minus Satoshi Sean. I'm Lee, Kif's Crypto, and we have Ray from Mad Crypto, or as some people call him, Glenn.
Yeah. Do you know, I just thought of something. Do you know what we should have done? If we knew Sean wasn't coming on, I think, well, Nick's coming on, that's good. If we knew Sean wasn't coming on, we should have got Dennis on to do the news.
We should have got Dennis on, yeah. Hold on, text Dennis there, CC free. Jesus, hold on.
We can't do it in the middle of the thing. Is he in the chat?
Guys, prepared. Hold on. Yes. Hold on. You do something there. I get
I'm going to share my screen. You share my screen there, and I'll go through the TA first.
You do the TA there, yeah, and because I have to get a newscaster in at the last minute. Fuck it.
God, you need to share my screen there first. There we go. Right, so it has been the one of the best weeks in Bitcoin. Well, it's been a great couple of months for Bitcoin, but this week has been better than the past weeks in the past couple of months combined. So we've got a major breakout. We set all-time highs this week, crazy all times. We've peaked at, I'm on the Bybit chart, and we've peaked at the highest high on this run was 23,850. Hello, Nick.
Hey, hello, Nick.
Hey. So, I'll pull this back for a second.
You guys are looking really handsome today, all of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank
you.
Guys. Yeah, extra effort in because you knew you were coming.
I've let my hair grow long just for you.
I like it.
So we've on the highest high on this run was 23,850. We're just getting we're getting stuck here at a price now of 22,736. I think this is just people taking some minor profits. As soon as people stop taking profits, I think we're going on upwards again. We might come down a little bit further. We're going to come down to the 4-hour chart now. I'm going to see, so the bottom sort of support we're having here, where we're getting all these wick lows down to, is about 22,350 around there. And the top of this price region, if we get a 4-hour closure above 23,350, I think we're going up on to more all-time highs. We even on the 4-hour, we could come down to the 21, which is coming out 21,674. Still be very safe. I'd look at it coming down to that 21 as another buying opportunity. If we do start seeing some maybe buying power on where that 21 is, on the 4-hour, 21,700. If we come down to there and we start seeing some buying power on the 30-minute and 1-hour charts, we get some green candles up off that 21,700 price. I'll be getting back in for long, at least back up to the 23,350 price. But other than those price points, there's not much to say in Bitcoin in terms of it's just a parabolic run, making new all-time highs. I think we're going to go up further. We could come down with people taking profits. We still could come down a little bit more, but I still think it's all very good. Just if things ever did take a turn and all the institutional money got out of Bitcoin, sold everything off, my biggest point of concern would be, I don't think it's going to happen at all, but the biggest point of concern, that sort of 19,560 price. If we do, that's the biggest line of defense. If we break that, we're fucked a bit.
What do you think about the CME gap?
The CME gap, I don't
think the institutional money is just going to cause us to blow by that gap?
Yeah. I think so at this point. I fear that. Usually gaps, it does. It's something in the back of your head there now trading. Even if we get a crazy wick down to it, it's.
Lee and I were talking yesterday. If we get a crazy wick down to it from the numbers that we're at today, then what do you expect after that? Like in my mind, I kind of say, if we fill that CME gap from highs right now, that's a huge drop. And we kind of we're talking about whether or not we see the price continuing to drop at that point, or if it bounces. Like that's a tough call to make at that point.
We'll just see. So even on the, I'd say right now that that CME gap, if you're looking at the 4 hour on the CME, it's coming in like literally the very bottom of the CME gap. Often you see on the gaps, people think a gap has to get filled for the candle has to come down fully into it. You can just get like a half a wick down into it, and that's a gap in terms of like trading. That's a gap filled. But the very bottom of that gap is right where the 200 EMA is coming in on the 4 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So a bit of confluence there. Maybe we're coming down. We'll come down to it right now on stream. Just wick down to it.
That'd be great for me. That'd be great.
I think I'd like that. I'd love it. I'd be soon just buy a bit more.
Yeah.
But I'm not really right now. I'm only buying ETH and I'm trading Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Where just another thing, I want to go onto the Bybit chart and I want to show people the 4 hour the 4 hour candle that confirmed this breakout. So we had our very well defined resistance line here around the 19,579 price. Just going to get the exact sort of price for that. Would have been the candle close of 19,551. We got this 4 hour candle that closed above that on the 16th of December, and then we were just straight on up further. So in terms of like textbook 4 hour candle breakout, that was exactly it, and it just went up straight very fast. We're going to have a quick look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, a little bit similar. We're just talking about that 4 hour breakout. We had the defined resistance. We got the 4 hour breakout above it, and then just up like Bitcoin did. We got stopped out. The highest high on this run was 677.95. And we've come back down to the red 21 on the 4 hour. It's coming in right now at about 629. So I consider, yeah.
You got a question?
What a CME gap is. CME gap is, so the CMEs don't trade on the weekends. The CME closes at British Standard Time. The CME closes at 10 or 11 on a Friday and opens at 11 on a Sunday. So, but you can still trade Bitcoin over the weekend, obviously. So the difference in price from the closing price of the CME on Friday to the open price of the CME on Sunday, that is the CME gap. And up until like 3 weeks ago, any move on the weekend that Bitcoin made that was contrary to the previous week's direction had never been carried through on the week following, and that hadn't been broken in the entire time that the CMEs have been running. That got broken 3 weeks ago. So if anybody's using that rule to go off of anymore, I wouldn't, because it got broken the last 2 weeks in a row. So just as that price point to consider on the Ethereum chart, that 4 hour close of 666.25. We do get a 4 hour closure above there on up to new all-time highs. Right now, this is where that 21 is, coming around 630. And if we come back down to 630, I think of 630 as a good buying opportunity on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, for a little scalp. I wouldn't be getting anti very long-term high leverage position right now, just with the fact that we can, even if we come down and test the resistance we broke out to and tested as support from this point, that is just on Ethereum. It's like 7% down if we were just testing the resistance we broke out of as support. So that is it for the TA. If anybody wants me to look at any altcoins.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Nicely done.
Nicely done, Ray. Done, no Crow.
We'll have a quick look at Crow.
I think Sean's on mute. I haven't heard a word from Sean yet. Our newscaster. Where the fuck is he? Sean's on mute.
Crow's getting a little bit of strength off the daily the 4 hour 21, but like I say about Crow, it's pure manipulation by crypto.com.
Wow, there's green candles.
One green candle. But Crow looks just to be, I would say, right now you go with the trend. Crow looks to be setting another lower high. If you do get
solid looking trend.
it's brilliant. Like, do you know what? How do you invert that now? Let me see.
That's like an amusement park right there. That's a roller coaster ride.
I'm trying to where the hell is the thing? You know, you can invert the chart. Where is it now?
Oh my fucking god!
Hmm.
Hey Sean, sort your mic out, dude. I can't hear anything.
There, look at that. If you invert the chart, it can make it look better.
Oh, in backward land, it looks good. Yeah.
It looks brilliant. Just we got the golden cross down here. Came down and tested it, then bang up again. Tested it once more time.
Shut
That's a beauty.
But that is it for the TA. We'll let
Well done.
Thank you.
Sean,
Thank you.
Can't hear anything, dude.
Hello.
Hello.
It's very low.
Oh,
very low.
It's very low. Got a new mic. I think Nick's here.
Oh, that's his new mic. What's that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very wealthy hair. Like it's wealthy man hair.
Wealthy hair.
Yeah, that's it. Wealthy hair.
Can you hear me better with this mic? Is this working?
Yeah,
now
that's
or
it.
no?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. We're not supposed to be live till 2 more hours, dude.
Yeah, your clock.
2 more hours.
2 more
It's
hours.
set for 1 o'clock my time.
No.
I double, triple, quadruple checked it.
I checked wrong, man.
So-
You checked wrong.
I checked wrong. It said 1 p.m.
Where did it say 1 p.m., dude?
On my page, you set the time.
I said, yeah.
But it's okay. I'm here.
Not 1 p.m. Okay.
So, yeah.
Sean is speechless.
So what's going on in the news, guys?
I
don't know if you've
I stay away from the news.
Going up quite a lot. Everyone seems to have noticed it.
Really, I didn't know.
Inundated by all my no corner friends.
I have
What's about you've been talking about. What's going on with that? How does it work? What is it? Where can I get some?
I have a bit
of
news.
Hey, you know what? Today, guys, looking at my stuff here. Oh, the
Blockfolio.
look who's lost the least amount today. It's Divi. Divi's on top.
He's on top of
He's on
it.
top.
They've lost the least.
Nick, you got 100 ETH in there?
Don't look at my stuff, man.
And there's actually some very good news for people who hold a lot of ETH like Nick. ETH is the CMEs are going to be releasing Ethereum futures in 2021. So that's the first big sign of institutional money getting into Ethereum.
I don't want you to quit stepping on my toes.
Ooh.
All right, Sally. Don't you get back on your side of the fames.
I can still cancel your Christmas present. Yeah, there you quiet little
cancel
fucker.
yours. I don't know how to cancel. I had to log into the UK one and then verify all my credit cards again. And it was
that shit for the US one, dude. We know
not
what's
as bad as freaking Canada. Amazon, they like wanted to rape me just to make the order. God. International shipping rates. Yeah.
Dude.
From
you want so much
the US to Canada. You
blood
literally throw a paper airplane across the fucking border. But international
It's easier to ship wherever Lee is at any given moment.
It's easier to ship human beings from Vietnam. Trust me. It's fucking easier.
I have no experience, so I trust you.
Yeah, I don't have that experience either, but so I hear.
Okay.
So come on, you cut me off from doing the news there. So what news do you have?
Huh? No news. Oh well, Ethereum is going to be offering futures CME stuff.
Time of the month, man. Time of the fucking month.
Yeah, it's coming next year. It's going to be. I think ETH is going to be. I mean, Nick has been bullish for a long time, but yeah, ETH's going to be huge. I think.
It's crazy.
Really, 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 really huge.
It's
All right.
First line of institutional money coming into Ethereum. I think it's. I think the biggest gains in crypto to be made are going to be on Ethereum. Other than some crazy altcoin that's going to run 1,000%.
Yeah. But overall, speaking of that, Litecoin has been really kicking ass. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Oh, but, Jesus Christ, I didn't. It's 106 quid. $106.
It is more than keeping pace. It's been rocking. All right.
Yeah, wow. It's at $106 right now. That's crazy.
It was like at 108 or something before. It was. Hold on. Let me. Michelle was. I think it was what, like $30. So overall, those gains are huge.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, I mean, XRP doubled. ETH has. Yeah, ETH has kicked some ass in the past few months.
I hate XRP.
Yeah.
I never went with XRP.
That has raped so much people in the last week. XRP.
Yeah, I got out. I wasn't falling for that Blaze Network stuff.
We know some big YouTubers that have fallen for it and got smashed.
You know? And you could see that XRP was going to fall as soon as they took their their metrics. You knew it was going to crash.
Speaking of big YouTubers,
Ray, you got news?
I'm going to have a big show coming up here at the end of the year. Unfortunately, I can't send any alcohol to Ray or to Lee because they probably get arrested because they're have customs and all that. I'm going to risk it with Nick, but
bastard.
But there's sending out a lot of booze to like a lot of friends and people.
I'm a good cut though.
Collaborating with us and all. Gonna have a big show. I'm gonna give away a Divi staking node, 10,000 Divi. Gonna be a good old time. We'll toast into this year with some booze that I made, and I'm gonna send.
How'd you enter the competition?
When is it? When is it?
Man, I didn't think of that far ahead.
How do I enter?
Comments on any video.
This is well organized
for the past month.
Can I do multiple comments on the one account?
Yeah, you can. It won't count because if it weeds out multiple comments, but you can comment on every video. If you win, I'll give it to you. Yeah. But we're doing that. There should be a lot of people there. It's gonna be fun. Be cool. We'll toast the end of this shitty year and how we're rolling into 2021 on a high. Hopefully it keeps going. But yeah, it's coming up, the crypto Christmas.
You can wear the hat. I got you two gifts. I got you a regular gift and I got you a really good gift. I got you a Biden 2021 hat.
Did you really give me a Biden hat?
Fucking did you know?
Because I got these Trump coins. They're I got some silver and some like investment grade copper. But I was gonna give them my kids and people, but just because they'll get mad. But especially my son Nick, I think he'd be too mad. Like he won't get the joke. Like he won't think it's funny.
I hope your delivery guy gets the joke because I wrote Biden 2020 on the gift package.
And you sent it
more than that on, more serious shit about jogging and all sorts.
Yeah, dude, this thing gets stomped.
Get stopped. Oh, just go get stopped, dude. That shit's illegal over there.
Man, I was so pissed. I wrapped all your booze up, and then I special ordered all these bottles of Texas whiskey. So I go to the store. I'm like, hey, man, how many of these do I have to buy so you're not mad at me? Oh, fuck. He's like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm not going to be mad. You give me a big deposit. I'm keeping it. Well, if you don't buy them. Like, all right.
Is Nick getting one of those?
Huh?
Is Nick getting one of those whiskeys?
No.
Oh, good.
It's too big, man. I'm only sending the mason jars.
Do you not drink whiskey?
Huh?
Do you not drink whiskey?
Me?
What?
Yeah.
No, I said Sean. Do you drink whiskey?
Yeah,
Why don't you keep them for the year?
because it's like 14 bottles.
Drinks whiskey
That-
like a normal man, not
that's-
like you. Okay,
That's
You cannot
2
compare.
weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's like that's 5 years, man.
Fucking hell.
that's like 2 weeks for Ray.
Yeah, I mean, plus all my flavored vodkas. All right, let's do some news. Okay, everybody see the screen?
No. That's the wrong screen.
Good afternoon, morning, evening.
Huh? You were seeing the right screen.
We were seeing the right. Did you tell?
Ray said he wasn't.
Don't
So,
listen to him.
What is one of the biggest stories? This is everywhere. That Coinbase is filed for its IPO.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I know.
Can't wait to short that fucker.
Can't wait to short that bitch.
I think it's going to be huge. It's also
It's going to be
bringing-
massive.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
He's bringing what's the word? He's like, yeah, Coinbase like moving up with the big boys. Speaking of the big boys, Visa is warmed up to crypto. We had done a story on this. I talked about how they're going to offer. They actually mentioned the Binance card in here, but they're going to offer rewards instead of like cash back. People could actually build up crypto, like Bitcoin, BNB, Ethereum, for their rewards. So that, and I don't think that it was really tough to have a Visa card and to get anything associated with crypto. I think the attitudes are all changing. I think Visa is not kind of, not pushing that away. I think we're about to have a lot more choice, a lot more ease of use. I think that is coming. Also, what's coming? Crypto tax space. If you're in the U.S., fucking Forbes. If you're in the U.S., it's the first question now. The first question they ask is on this year's form is going to be, did you have any cryptocurrency or buy any or get any? Which
How are you going
I
to
really
answer
think
that?
that I'm going to have to say yes.
For
But
the stream.
the bad thing is that the U.S. treats cryptocurrency as like a property, so it's super super weird taxable and taxable in like different ways. Like anytime you exchange it, versus if it's a currency, which some countries are starting to look at a currency and as a money, then it's not. It's only it's not like a property where you have to pay tax every time you exchange it. Speaking of that, the Treasury Department, was it FinCEN, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network of the U.S., not to be confused with FinRA or whatever the Canadian one is. They're hiring cryptocurrency advisors. They're hiring 2. So I think that we're really gearing up to, which I've said that we're going to have a framework by the end of this year. They're going to be a definite regulatory framework, and everything is pointing towards that. Also, I think that I still think that Canada is going to come out with a CBDC either on par with the Chinese yuan or just after.
What do you think when all that happens? Are we going to see a rise in popularity of private coins like Monero?
Oh yeah, because people are starting to ask questions, and then when they realize like what crypto can do, that's when they'll take a look at that, because that's not even a possibility to anyone. The only possibility of any anonymity is cash to anyone. That's the only way anyone could think of any anonymity is cash or barter. and to know that you could digitally transfer funds without traceability, that's not even like a reality to anyone. And when they know that you can do that, I think that's going to be huge.
You know, like the problem is this: if I were to go and buy something from you, Sean, and we met somewhere, and I gave you $5,
Oh my
the government
God.
the government doesn't care, right? And they don't need their KYC AML for every single transaction. But when they're dealing with crypto, right, they want KYC AML so they can track when I give you, Sean, $5, and when you spend that same $5 and you buy whatever at the store, they want to know how that $5, they want to know the life of that $5.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's not something that they're interested in enforcing in, you know, a fiat currency based economy. But when it comes to crypto, all of a sudden they want complete visibility into everything, and that's crazy. I don't
What do you
like
think?
it.
What do you think? What do you think will happen? Do you think they'll go after hardware wallets at all? Because once people get a bit more, like the new users that will come into crypto, a lot of them will go to Coinbase, just because it'll be So once those users, the users that stick about, once they get a bit more savvy and they get hardware wallets, do you think like big whatever institution will start going after the hardware wallets? Because generally at that point you can do what you want with your own crypto.
Yeah, you know, it's better. I think they're going to try.
Yeah.
I don't think they can unless they can trace it back.
No, yeah.
Right. But you know, like the whole Blaze network thing, and in order to get your Blaze tokens, you know, there's, especially in the U.S., you know, it's going to be counted as a taxable benefit or some kind of taxable, I don't know, some taxable wealth that you've I don't know, not generated, but that you've captured. And I think it was all a ploy.
Mhm.
They want to see who has crypto, right? And then they'll know how much XRP you have, right? So they'll say, well, this guy at least has this amount of crypto, especially if you're going through like exchanges like Coinbase and stuff like that, or other exchanges. They have a direct mechanism now to trace that you are a crypto owner, you receive this Blaze, right? This is the first step to like the whole taxation process, right? And
Well, that could also be one of the reasons why
visibility.
the payment processors are so open to it now, because you know Bitcoin is completely untraceable. Every crypto is completely untraceable until it's traceable. You know, there's nothing connecting me to a wallet until I spend it on Amazon, and then that wallet's connected to my account, my name. So now that's a point that you can track everything, where that crypto came from that went into my wallet. We're going to go from there, and you can backtrack it, do chain analysis on it. But when you actually use it, that's when you kind of announce, this is my wallet. You know, if you pay for something, no matter how, once you pay for that on a site with KYC, then that connects your wallet to you.
See, what we need is an anonymizer for payments.
Yeah,
so,
even if that's a word, I don't know.
That's a
what
word.
we need. You need an
anonymizer,
something like in a mixer. It's something like a mixer, right? Where
a lot of them got banned. The Bitcoin shufflers, a lot of them got banned though, didn't they?
But they weren't really made for. They were made for like, right? What Sean is talking about. Yeah. Yes, I like. It's very nice.
Don't get him started.
Hey,
Phil. Hey, the how-to. Maynard, XRP dude.
Yes.
Dennis, everybody.
Nick, you need to tell people how you get your way around KYC and shit. How do you buy your crypto?
I don't buy crypto. I know nothing about. I don't even know what you're talking about. So I said to Lee, I'm like, I don't like buying crypto like and like through OTC services because you lose some anonymity, right? When you do that, right? They have record of who has what and when you gathered it and whatever. And then you can do like chain analysis and figure out a whole bunch of stuff. So it's better to buy stuff peer to peer. And so I was saying to Lee, like, maybe it's good you just like post an ad in like Craigslist or Kijiji. We'll meet at a parking lot and do a transfer, right? And just
Are you
purchase.
doing discounted Ethereum?
No, not a chance.
But you see what the beautiful part about this is? You can combine your dog in and buy your crypto at the same time.
Whoa.
You know, it's beautiful.
Lee's way on this, right? He's thought about this already.
Yep.
Dude, when you mentioned it to me,
Always got dogging on the brain.
I was like, you're onto something here. Yeah.
I think what the industry needs is an anonymizer for payments.
An anonymizer for dogging?
You need to build one. You need to build one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There's too many things, man. There are so many projects to build. There are so many projects to build.
That'd be a good one though. That'd be second from the second from the top. Second from the top.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Lee?
Boob juice.
Black boob juice.
You're very quietly. Your mic's like turned down.
I don't have the. It's not. You know, the mood is just. It's on the way down today.
Are you doing your giveaway today?
I suppose I better. Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I will do it. Yes. Yeah. Can you not? The enthusiasm I have for this giveaway is like it's just fucking awesome at the moment.
Hey, what's it called when somebody talks quiet? Is it like ASMR or AMSR or something like that?
What's that?
When somebody talks quiet, right? And so you have to listen to them.
Whispering.
Like, yeah, but there's like a term for it, AMSR or something like that. Hello, can you hear me?
This is gotta be this is a Canadian beer moment.
Wait. Do you have Canada beer in Canada?
Yeah.
I look far too sober for how drunk I was there.
Yeah.
I was like fucking. I was at the end of a fucking 70cl bottle of whiskey.
The hair gives you respectability.
Thank you. Wait. Do you have Canada beer in Canada? Yeah.
I didn't even know how to answer that question. I was like, yeah, we do actually.
Look how drunk Bob was. Oh my god, he was gone. Remember, Lee kept asking him questions and then leaving.
I love doing that.
Wait a minute, Bob. I want to know is this, and then he'd get up and walk off.
Hey, is that the episode where Lee fell asleep on the chair?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
4 hours. Moved very quickly now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 2-man show very quickly again. Yeah. I'm gonna do my giveaway.
All right.
My enthusiasm is back. Where the fuck is it, man? You know what? It was missing every time I put it up. There we go. Okay. I don't even know what the fucking prizes were this week. Let's have a look. Okay, $15.
I thought you were giving away 10 ETH today.
No, Nick. I'm waiting for you to transfer it. We're going to meet someplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll meet in the park, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea how these things work.
Dude, I'm an expert. I'll sort it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
Going to Ryan Hall. Oh, wait, hey, a Texan. One of Sean's buddies.
Who is it?
Somebody called Ryan Howe.
Did you say ride a cow?
Ride a cow. Isn't that what you do in Texas?
No.
Wow. And the 1,000 Divi is going to Chris Ho. These are great names, man. Chris Ho and Ryan Howe. And the remaining $15 in BTC going to. Let's have a look. Bonnie Fisher, Tampa, Florida. That's the first time I've had 3 American winners. Wow. No Russians this week.
No Russians.
Let me just announce this in the widget. Announce with the avatars. I like, yeah.
You do.
Fuck you,
It's
Nick.
nice. You like,
I
hey?
like, yeah, I like.
Ah, very nice.
I've been saying that all fucking week, man. Yeah. Damn it. I like. Okay, that's the giveaway done. Same again. Oh, next week will be different because
Wait. See, there's something there. Is a massive move. 48,000 Bitcoin has moved out of Bittrex. 48,000
Ouch.
Bitcoins.
Oh, I moved that this morning.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell,
that's
Nick.
what Nick's talking about, peer to peer.
$1 billion worth of Bitcoin. $1.1
Yeah.
billion worth of Bitcoin has moved.
I met the guy at the gas station this morning, and we transferred that.
Fucking hell.
I gotta go to your gas station.
I was just sat there waiting.
Yeah, the fucking hammer.
You gotta hang out at gas stations, man. You're busy hanging out at parks.
That's Lee.
Yeah.
I only do it the odd time when I'm forced to go out.
You couldn't hang
I
around.
was thinking about getting you some hammer pants for Christmas, man. Just
Oh,
that'd be funny.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I need to get an axe as well, because I'm going to get an axe as well.
Get an axe?
Yeah.
An axe, axes and hammers.
Yeah.
Why don't you just have guns, man? You know, just have some guns.
Did you get some new? Is there up over your right shoulder? Did you put some new guns on the wall?
No, just a MP5 and
Oh, I think this. Did you put up some new shelves? That was it.
oh yeah, well there's the Bajoran phaser over there, if that's what you're talking about.
What's a Bajoran phaser? I
What's
shouldn't
a
have
phaser?
asked. I
That the
shouldn't have
Bajorans
asked.
use?
I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, yeah.
Lee knows what it is.
I know what it is, yeah.
Yes, you do.
It's
It's
huge.
his favorite phaser. He told
Everybody
me.
should have one.
He's like, don't tell anyone it's my favorite phaser.
Is that something from Star Trek?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Ray will pick on me if he knows it's my favorite phaser.
Wait, don't pick on him, man. Jesus.
Not picking on him.
So hey, no show next week because it's Christmas Day. No show next
That's
week.
if you're not committed, okay, you know, sure.
I'm
Yeah,
not committed. I will be honest. Yeah. This time next week, I'll surely be hungover.
I hope your Christmas presents come. Did you track your present there, Ellie?
It hasn't shipped yet.
Still?
Yeah, this doesn't look good now. It's considered.
It doesn't. You told me to freaking put the order in.
I told you to put it in November.
You told me to put it in when I put it in. Put it in.
You should know,
And
man.
now you
No
may
stuff
not even
over
get
here.
it.
I got your last Christmas present in February. For Christ's sakes. Yours is arriving tomorrow. I have the tracking yet.
Oh,
Do not
God, my
open
God.
it.
You better wear your new Biden hat for the Christmas stream.
You're muted.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not.
Sean can't hear us.
I'd like to see Sean wearing that hat. That would be nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Hey, it would be the decent thing to do. Man, put a lot of thought into getting a Christmas present. You should at least show it off.
I fucking had to fucking ship it all the way from the UK to America. Do you know how hard it was to find a Biden hat in the UK? It's fucking awful. Better wear it,
I
Sean.
have a lot of them there, man.
Nick,
you
your
know
Christmas
what-
is on the way.
Do you know what the U.S. news reported on Remembrance Day? You had fireworks. Legitimately, CNN, MSNBC, all of them reported that England and other countries in Europe, France, were having celebrations that Biden had won and had fireworks, and that they were in the streets partying. It was all Remembrance Day shit. They just completely lied.
That's the truth. We were celebrating Biden.
That's not good.
Oh, well, it was freaking Remembrance Day.
I think. You know what? Fuck it. Nick, I know your presence on the way. Yeah, I also know it's going to get lost in the post. Okay.
Okay. I'll be waiting. I'll tell you in June if I received it.
Yeah, I sent it to your nearest gas station.
Ray's getting his before
Okay.
Christmas. He's getting his before Christmas. I don't know about you, Lee.
Did you get it? Where did you?
What?
Hmm?
All I heard was Lee. That's all I heard.
Yeah, Lee. Well, it was nice hanging out with everyone.
Hi, we're not done hanging out.
You guys have a good day.
Okay.
With your autonomous sensory meridian response. It's a lot easier to just say whisper.
Okay. So it's ASMR then. Thanks, man. I'll talk like this.
Oh, it's not crypto related news, but I've just started building my first ever PC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I bought I bought a fractal Meshify case. I don't know if you know what that is, but it was I just watched some like PC build videos on YouTube, and that was a case that said it was a good case, was about 90 quid. So that's my first PC build. I want to build like some fuck off crazy thing, water cooled, look mental, but I'm not sure about the water cooled.
So,
have a Merry Christmas
I
there,
wouldn't be sure about that either.
everybody. Since we're not going to be here next Friday, everyone have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you before the new year.
Don't kill people.